Hello, I'm in Gig Harbor, Washington, and taking the dog for a little walk. I'm going to show you a little bit about what she's getting to experience. Pretty awesome out here. A forest, a little narrow footpath. Just gorgeous. I mean, look at these trees. Isn't this amazing? I love how they're so straight and so tall. Oh, I love it. The canopy is amazing. The trail is amazing. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we're gonna. Probably get a few more videos while I'm here. It's awesome. All right, I'm at McCormick Forest Park near Gig Harbor, Washington. This is an amazing park. I already shot a short video, but I'm gonna show you going up this little hill. Oakley's having a blast. She's up at the top of the hill right now. But look at these trees. I mean, this is amazing. This tree is huge at the base. You know, we're not anywhere near anything like the redwoods, but if you look, I mean, we're completely in the canopy. It smells so good. I wish you could get smell through the video, but we're out here by ourselves, so close to civilization, yet so far. You should visit here. You have a great time if you love nature, and so will your pets. I'm still in this forest park. It's pretty amazing. If you look here, you can see we're going downhill pretty fast. And I don't know if you can see through there with the video camera, but it's down there pretty far, 50 or 60 feet, almost straight down. Some of these trees are huge and they're so straight. I mean, hopefully you can see that. It's a big valley there, but walking through this place is amazing. Like I already told you, the smell is great. Oakley loves it. She's in sensory overload. It's just gorgeous. You can hear the whir of traffic around the park here. Of course, because we're near Seattle. There's a big population here. But so amazing to me. I've never lived in the Pacific Northwest. I've visited a few times. And I'm just in awe at the height of these trees and how straight they are. And this ecosystem appears to be really working well, at least from a vegetation standpoint. I'll probably stitch these little clips together and make a longer video on this one. I try and keep my videos short, but this is pretty amazing. I mean, look at the moss growing on the tree here that's been cut because it fell over the trail quite some time ago. And just look at the trail I get to walk down. Pretty amazing. Ooh, there's a tree right up here that's, sorry, I about slipped there. This isn't a, oh, here now you can see this ravine much better. I mean, look at that down there. Now if I put it like this, I think you can see it. Let me move this thing down a little bit. Oh, it's the wrong way. But yeah, I mean, pretty awesome. And look at this tree just shredded when it fell. And of course, that was some time ago. Look at the moss. But yeah, beautiful place. This ravine is really cool. And then you can kind of see the height of these trees. Gosh, they're so tall. They've got to be 200 feet. And I've been to the redwoods and the sequoias, and they are much, much bigger. But this is much more vegetation than I remember going to see the sequoias. So I have continued to climb the hill, and I'm where the forest now looks much younger. It's still quite tall, but the trees at the bases are not nearly as large as you can see at the ground. I'm imagining it's possible this area could have had a fire, or it could have been harvested by lumber companies. I'm running a little bit out of trail here, trying to head in the correct direction to get back toward the car eventually. Awesome. Here is an interesting place. Okay, over here, this side of the path, you see young forest. Of course, that's a relative term, but then we just cross this path and we see old forest. I mean, some of this is probably original stand timber. You know, this tree has been here for a long time. I don't know how fast these pine trees grow, but if you look at this tree, I believe this tree is probably all of 80 years old or more. I see a lot of dead trees here too in this opening. You can see them on the video. Even over here, another dead one out there. I don't know what's killing these trees. It could be swampy land, but it looks like that's higher than where I'm at now. Not sure. All right, so we're still walking through here, Oakley and I. I imagine we've walked at least 1.5 miles, 2 miles now. Maybe not 2 miles, but you know, we're not walking near as much as we do in Alaska, where we walk at least 4 or 5 miles a day, plus all the other stuff we do. But pretty amazing here, huh? I love being next to these huge trees. And I've seen much bigger trees than this, even in my yard in Indiana. The trees were hardwoods, and their bases were 5-6 feet across. These are 3 to 4 feet, you know, on average, but look at this canopy. It's really cool. I love all the moss. Again, just beautiful in here. You can hear, probably if you listen closely and I stop talking, you can hear the sound of the world around us. Not the natural sounds, the man-made sounds, but it feels peaceful in here. And it's just an exciting experience and relaxing at the same time. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going along this ravine again, and I'm on the other side of it, going the opposite direction I was the first time. And over there, you can see the trail on the other side. It's right about in the middle of the screen right now. We're hoping to find, going down this trail, that we can find a way across. It's pretty steep going down there. And the ravine's not as deep as it was a little bit ago, but it's still not something where I want to go down this without a path. Wow, we're getting into some big trees now. Go over here. This one's, you know, split. And we come over here. I mean, even this is a pretty big one. Some of these are pretty gnarly looking and huge. The biggest ones I've seen here. And they're not any taller, but they've got a lot more girth going up. And I don't know why that is. They might be just a different species. But like this tree is all of probably 6 or 8 feet across at the base. That's the biggest tree I've seen here. But here, there's another one right over here. Another one right out there in the middle of the screen. Even this tree right here, which is obviously a different species, pretty big. It's 5 feet at least across at the base. But this is into some old trees and some big ones. Just feel in awe of nature and what she can do. It's pretty amazing. Big trees. Check it out. Looks like down there somebody has made a trying to zoom it in here. I think I'm in the wrong setting. Let's see there, zoom it in. Now I can't move it. You can see little steps there they've cut out of logs. Let me zoom back out. If you check out this tree, well, it went the wrong way again. Look at this thing just hanging on here. Got a couple roots up here. Just hanging on. Got a nice curve to it. You get over here and you see another tree. Look at this tree hanging on. Got a curve right up. Pretty amazing. I've seen a lot of curved trees like this. Even look at these huge trees. They're curved. Like the one in front of us, huge. And these are growing out of the side of the hill and they're curving toward the sky. Pretty amazing. Oakley and I were a little bit unsure of our whereabouts for a while. I mean, we're right next to Highway 16 in Washington here, so like I'm not lost. I could get to safety no problem, but I'm just trying to find the path back to my car. The paths here are amazing, but they're not very well marked, which is good and bad. You know, it's good that we're not just disturbing nature with our signs and all our bullshit, but bad because if you don't know the area, you may have some difficulty, which I did, but I think I'm on the right path. I'm going along this ravine again on the correct side, and I should be at my car in another 20 minutes or so, hopefully. Okay, just came up a really steep hill. It doesn't look like it looking that way, but it was pretty steep. You can tell I'm out of breath. Here's one of the signs they have. Hoping you can see it. I was up here when I didn't really know where I was, and I had to go around whatever this is, and now I'm here. All the signs have a big worn area where people tend to like hold their fingers on it apparently. Where I'm parked is over here at D. They have all these letters and they're helpful, but like this one, I got halfway through the park before I realized that the letters are right underneath these signs. This one happens to be quite high. Mostly they're usually low, the ones I've seen, but that's where we're headed. So we'll go past H here, see if you can see it, to B, and then back C and D, and we'll be back at our car. Oakley's gone already. Oh, there she is, right up the trail. All right, awesome.